casino floor manager just broke 20 years of silence. What he exposed could save you from the biggest money traps in any casino. Right now, 10 specific slot machines are engineered to destroy bankrolls faster than any others, using psychological tricks most players never notice. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which slots to walk past and why. That final machine, avoiding it could literally save you thousands. Machine number 10. The branded movie machines: Marvel Avengers, Jurassic Park, The Wizard of Oz, Game of Thrones. These machines dominate casino floors with massive screens playing your favorite movie clips. But former slot technicians reveal something disturbing about branded machines. They typically run RTPs between 85 to 88% compared to generic slots at 92 to 94%. Why so low? Licensing fees. Studios charge millions for character rights, and casinos offset that cost by tightening the odds. Here's how the math works. Every dollar you bet, the machine keeps 12 to 15 cents instead of the usual 6 to 8 cents. That doubles your loss rate. Former floor managers report watching players camp out at Batman slots for hours, mesmerized by familiar scenes, while their money evaporates twice as fast as normal machines. The psychology is brilliant. Nostalgia overrides logic. You're not evaluating odds anymore. You're paying for entertainment memories. One documented case involved a Marvel fan who lost $3,000 chasing the Iron Man bonus round. He triggered it twice in 8 hours. Total payout? $180. The movie clips made him feel engaged while the math destroyed him. Rule: if you see a famous logo, walk away. Generic fruit slots beat branded machines every time. But wait until you hear how penny slots trick you into betting more than high-limit machines. Machine number 9, the penny illusion machines. Penny slots, just 1 cent per spin. The signs are everywhere. But casino insiders call this the biggest lie on the floor. Modern penny machines force you to bet on hundreds of pay lines simultaneously. That innocent-looking penny slot requires 300 line coverage at 1 to 5 cents each. Suddenly, your penny spin costs $3 to $15. Former casino analysts revealed the deception goes deeper. Penny slots have the worst RTPs in the entire casino, typically 86 to 89%. Meanwhile, dollar slots run 94 to 96%. So you're betting similar amounts but getting significantly worse odds. The casino counts on confusion. Players think small denomination means small risk. Wrong. Documentation shows the average penny slot player loses money 40% faster than someone playing quarters. One tracked player thought she was being conservative playing pennies for 6 hours. Her actual loss? $890. She never realized each spin cost $4.50. The machine showed 1 cent prominently while hiding the true bet in small print. Industry insiders report penny slots generate more revenue per square foot than any other machine type. Not because they're popular, but because players systematically underestimate their spending. The psychology exploits our inability to multiply quickly under stimulation. Never play a machine with more than 50 pay lines unless you understand the real bet. Speaking of hidden costs, the next machine literally uses your money to pay strangers. Machine number 8, the progressive linked jackpots. That $10 million megabucks jackpot looks tempting. But former network technicians expose the brutal truth about linked progressives. Your machine connects to hundreds, sometimes thousands of others across multiple casinos. Every spin adds to one shared jackpot. Translation: your money funds wins you'll never see. The odds are astronomical. Megabucks hits approximately once per 50 million spins. Your chance of winning is literally worse than being struck by lightning twice. Meanwhile, these machines run base RTPs around 86 to 88% because they withhold extra money for the jackpot pool. You're accepting terrible odds for an impossible dream. Here's what really happens. A retiree in Reno plays megabucks religiously, losing $200 weekly after 5 years and $50,000 in losses. Someone in Las Vegas hits the jackpot. The Reno player funded part of that win but gets nothing. Network progressives are essentially involuntary lottery pools. where you never know who you're paying. Former employees tracked one Progressive bank over 6 months. Total money in, $2.8 million. Total regular payouts, $2.1 million. Jackpot hit once for $400,000. The remaining $300,000, pure casino profit. The math never favors players. Skip any Progressive unless the jackpot exceeds twice its reset value. Even then, expect to lose. But if you think bad odds are manipulative, wait until you see how the next machines literally program losing. Machine number 7, the Near Miss Classics. When those reels stop just one symbol short of a jackpot, your brain screams, "So close?" But former programmers confirm what psychologists suspected. Near misses aren't random. They're deliberately programmed to occur 30 to 40% more often than probability would suggest. The machine knows exactly how to keep you hooked. Here's the sinister part. Studies show near misses trigger the same dopamine response as actual wins. Your brain literally can't tell the difference at a chemical level. So machines weaponize this by showing you almost wins constantly. 2 cherries with the third just above the pay line. 4 bonus symbols when you need 5. It's mathematical manipulation. Gaming laboratories reveal these programs use weighted reels. The jackpot symbol appears more frequently above and below the pay line than on it. You'll see it tantalizingly close dozens of times before it actually lands. Some machines show near misses on 45% of spins. Natural probability suggests 5 to 10%. A documented study followed 100 players on near-miss machines. Those experiencing frequent near misses played 43% longer than those on random machines. They also increased their bets after near misses, believing they were due. They weren't. Every spin resets to the same terrible odds. Whenever you see multiple near misses, that's your signal to leave immediately. The machine is manipulating you. Think that's predatory? Airport slots take advantage of something even worse, your lack of options. Machine number 6, the airport slots. You're killing time before boarding. Just a few spins couldn't hurt, right? Casino veterans who've serviced airport slots reveal shocking numbers. McCarran Airport slots in Las Vegas run RTPs between 85 to 86%. The worst slots on the Strip average 92%. Airport machines are literally programmed tighter because operators know you're trapped. The business model is cynical. Airport contracts charge gaming companies massive fees for floor space. Companies offset these costs by cranking up hold percentages. You're not gambling against house odds anymore. You're subsidizing airport rent. Former technicians report airport slots extract money 25 to 30% faster than casino equivalents. But location psychology makes it worse. You're stressed, bored, maybe drinking. Your decision-making is compromised. You won't research RTPs or scout machines. You definitely won't come back to complain if you lose. Airport operators count on this. They call it convenience gaming. But insiders call it captive audience exploitation. Analysis of airport gaming revenue shows the average player loses $75 in 22 minutes. That same $75 would last 45 minutes to an hour in a regular casino. One business traveler documented playing airport slots monthly for 2 years. Total losses, $8,400. He thought he was just passing time. Never gamble where you can't walk away. Airport slots are mathematical traps. Speaking of traps, the next machines pretend your skills matter when they absolutely don't. Machine number 5, the skill bonus machines, Space Invaders. Deal or no deal. Quick hit. These machines promise your reflexes make a difference. Shoot the aliens faster, pick the right suitcase, time your button press perfectly. Former game designers expose the truth. Skill determines maybe 3 to 5% of your bonus outcome. The other 95% is predetermined when you trigger the feature. Here's how the deception works. When you enter a skill bonus, the machine has already calculated your prize range using its random number generator. You're playing for cosmetic differences within that range. Hit every alien perfectly, you get the top of your predetermined range. Miss them all, you get the bottom, but that range was set before you touched anything. Gaming laboratories tested 10,000 skill bonus rounds across multiple machines. Players who performed perfectly averaged $47 per bonus. Players who performed terribly averaged $41. $6 difference on bonuses that cost $300 to trigger. The skill element is theater, not mathematics. Former technicians reveal these machines actually run worse base RTPs than standard slots, typically 87 to 89%. Manufacturers justify this by claiming the skill element adds value. But documented player behavior shows people bet more aggressively on skill slots, believing they can influence outcomes. They can't. One tracked player increased his average bet by 60% on skill machines. Convinced his gaming experience gave him an edge, his losses doubled. The moment you think skill matters in slots, you've already lost. But speaking of losses disguised as entertainment, wait until you see how wheel machines turn physics into psychology. Machine number 4, the wheel spin attractions Wheel of Fortune. Big Six Money Wheel. That massive wheel spinning overhead, crowds gathering, everyone cheering. Former casino managers reveal these spectacles are mathematically designed to be the worst bets on the floor. Wheel machines typically run between 84 to 87%, making them deadlier than airport slots. The psychology is pure manipulation. Wheels trigger our caveman brains. We understand physical wheels. We trust them. Watching that wheel slow down, hearing those pegs click, it feels honest and mechanical, but it's not. Digital sensors determine outcomes before the wheel stops moving. The physical wheel is just expensive theater. Here's what makes them especially dangerous: crowd dynamics. When someone hits a wheel bonus, everyone watches. The winner celebrates loudly. Observers remember that moment vividly. But nobody tracks the 100 players who lost before that win. Casinos position wheel machines centrally because winners create free advertising. Losers disappear quietly. Documentation from a major Vegas casino showed their Wheel of Fortune machines generated $3.2 million monthly, while paying out $2.6 million. But here's the kicker: 78% of that payout went to just 5% of players who hit major bonuses. The other 95% of players shared massive losses while funding those visible wins. Former employees described the wheel effect. Players lose $500 chasing a wheel bonus, finally trigger it, win $100, and feel victorious because crowds applauded. The spectacle made them forget they're down $400. Never play anything with an audience. Public gambling multiplies losses through social pressure. Think that's bad? The next machines literally wait until you quit before paying out. Machine number 3, the high volatility teasers Buffalo Grand, Dragon Cash, Lightning Link. These machines advertise themselves as high volatility, which sounds exciting. Big wins only, no boring small payouts. Casino mathematicians reveal the dark truth. High volatility means the machine can legally go 500 to 1,000 teams, spins without paying anything significant. The math is cruel. These machines cluster all returns into rare, massive hits. Between those hits, nothing. You might spin for 3 hours, lose $600, then watch the next player hit a $5,000 bonus on their 10th spin. Former technicians confirm this isn't bad luck, it's the intended design. High volatility machines test patience, and patience always loses. Industry data shows high volatility players lose money 65% faster than balanced volatility players, despite identical. Why? Psychology. After 200 dead spins, players either rage bet trying to force wins or quit in frustration. Both behaviors benefit the house. The machine doesn't care if you leave, someone else will sit down, and eventually, someone will hit during the programmed payout window. One documented case tracked a Dragon Cash machine over 48 hours. It went 16 hours without a bonus, then hit 3 bonuses in 1 hour, then went dead for another 14 hours. Total intake, $11,000. Total payout, $7,800. Every player except one lucky bonus recipient lost everything. The winner wasn't skilled or patient, he just sat down at the right microsecond. High volatility isn't excitement, it's engineered frustration. But frustration is profitable, just like the honeymoon period on our next machine. Machine number 2, the new launch promos. Brand new machines hit the floor with fanfare, special promotions, extra bonuses. Must be loose, right? Former slot directors reveal the industry's worst-kept secret. New machines run hot for exactly 2 to 3 weeks, then settings change remotely overnight. The honeymoon phase is calculated manipulation. Here's the business model. Casinos lease most machines on participation, meaning they split revenue with manufacturers. New games need quick adoption to justify floor space. So manufacturers program promotional periods with RTPs around 94 to 96%. Once player traffic stabilizes, remote commands drop RTP to standard 87 to 89%. Players never receive notification. Gaming company emails leaked to industry whistleblowers show explicit instructions. Week 1-2, promotional RTP engaged. Week 3, evaluate performance metrics. Week 4, normalize to floor standard. That generous new machine becomes a standard money trap literally while you sleep. Former employees tracked launch patterns across 50 new machines. Average player win rate week 1, positive 8%. Week 2, positive 4%. Week 3, negative 2%. Week 4 onward, negative 11%. Players who discovered games early and returned later couldn't understand why their lucky machine turned cold. It wasn't luck, it was programming. The cruelest part? Casinos advertise new arrivals aggressively, knowing early players will spread positive word of mouth. By the time crowds arrive, the settings have already tightened. Early winners become unwitting salespeople for future losses. New doesn't mean better, it means bait. But if you want to see the ultimate bait and switch, the worst machines hide where you'd least expect. Machine number 1, the VIP room exclusives. You've made it. High limit room, leather chairs, free drinks, $100 minimum bets. Former VIP hosts reveal what luxury conceals. Many high-limit slots run worse RTPs than main floor equivalents. That exclusive $500 pull machine, it might return 85% while the $5 version outside returns 92%. The economics are counterintuitive but brilliant. High-limit players bet massive amounts regardless of odds. Casinos don't need competitive RTPs when ego drives decisions. Former executives confirm VIP slots often carry the highest hold percentages in the entire property. You're literally paying for the privilege of worse odds. Documentation from a major strip casino showed their VIP slot revenue breakdown. 12 high-limit machines generated $8.7 million annually while paying out $6.9 million. The same number of premium machines on the main floor generated $3.2 million, but paid out $2.8 million. VIP players lost triple the money per machine despite similar game time. But here's the psychological masterstroke. VIP rooms eliminate comparison shopping. You can't see other machines or players. You don't witness wins or losses. You're isolated with your ego and expensive mistakes. Former hosts report VIP players rarely question because asking implies you can't afford to play. One documented high roller lost $400,000 over 6 months playing exclusive machines he thought offered better odds. The same games on the main floor would have cost him $50,000 less. He paid $350,000 for privacy and leather seats. The ultimate casino truth. Exclusivity costs extra, and the house always wins harder when you think you're special.